And as I told you that you are free to choose your dimensions as your requirements, but if we take the same dimensions, so we can compare our cases very easily. So I will put some dimensions, and it's up to you whether you want to follow the dimension or not, but it's not necessary to follow these dimensions as such. Okay, so we start with the workbench, and first select the XY plane because I want to create the one circle here, and that circle will be extruded to make a pipe of required length and diameter. So start with the first step, and then click on the look at, and this will orient your view with the screen and parallel to your visibility. And then go to sketching mode, and from sketching mode choose circle, and when you click on or hover over this origin point, this will show you symbol P. If not, then you have to go to the constraints, and from constraints click on auto constraint, and make sure that the global and cursor they are tick marked. If not, then do it. And then go back to the sketching mode, and again circle, and the P symbol means the point, and C symbol means this is a curve or any line here. And then click on the P point and then drag your mouse in any direction, and place or click and where you want to end this geometry. So we click anywhere on the screen, and then for the dimension I'm going to put dimension for this larger pipe as a 1 meter, and for smaller pipe this is going to be 0.5 meters. And dimension I will choose is a diameter. It's going to be 1, and then just move the dimension from the dimensions move near to geometry. So just hold your mouse button and drag this dimension towards your geometry in this way. And now again go back to the modeling tab and choose extrude command, and choose the sketch 1 and apply. And I want to create the pipe length as a 20 meters. So click on generate. At the selection, if there's some error, so we have selected the XY plane, so but we have to choose the sketch 1 and click on generate. And in this way we are able to successfully create the first pipe. And now I'm going to create the second pipe, which is going to be in the curvature. And for that I'm going to select this face here, and from this face either we can go directly to the sketching mode, this will automatically create a new plane, or you can select the new plane creation from this command and click here, and then click on generate. So for any command in the design mode, as I told you before, that you have to click on generate to finish this command. And now choose this plane 4 and look at sign, and go to sketching mode, and from here now again on this origin point, and drop this circle anywhere, but it should be inside this larger circle here, and put dimensions from diameter and put the value as a 0.5. And later on we will be making the parametric dimensions of larger pipe. You will see that how this can be done. Next thing which we need here is that if you take a look on this geometry, we need a path along which I can move or sweep this small circle, and to create this bend here, 90 degrees bend here, and then after that we will go for the second pipe and create on that plane. So therefore I need one path here. I have the profile, this is a small circle, and now I need a path. And for the path I have to create that on the XY plane, on the YZ plane, and this YZ plane should be placed here, not here. And since I know the length of this pipe, so I can just make a new plane from this YZ plane. So select the YZ plane and click on the new plane, and I want to transform this to the location which is over here. And now see, we have YZ plane, And so the remaining axis we have is the x. So just keep in mind this thing. We have the YZ plane, and the remaining thing we have in this three-dimensional plane space is the x-axis. In the local sense, the y represents the x, z represents the y, and x would be z. And if you want to move in the z direction, it means that we want to move in the y direction locally. Therefore, offset y and put the value as a 20, which is the length of the pipe, and click on generate. So you can see that we have placed this plane over here. And now I will just take a look on the geometry I want to create. So this is the geometry I want to create. And what I did here is that I just put the value of r by d, which r is the radius of curvature of this bend pipe, 90 degrees bend, and diameter is the diameter of the small pipe, which is the 0.5 here. And the r by d ratio is the 1.5. It means that the r should be equal to 1.5 into 0.5 or 0.75. And this can also be done as a parametric value, so that whenever the diameter of this smaller pipe is changing, and so the radius of the curvature. And now I am going to move this plane from this point on this end of pipe to the value equal to the half of this value, which is equal to the 0.25. And in fact, this can be done only from center point to the 0.75, so which is the 0.75 radius of curvature. So therefore, I am going to create another plane from the plane number 5. Click on create new plane, and what I want to do is that I want to move this plane in the y direction. So just take a look here. This should be moved. If you want to create this curvature on the upper side, that is from here, then you have to create this plane here. Otherwise, if this is going downwards, then you can create this plane over here. So let's say we want to make this plane on the upper side, and therefore I'm going to move this plane in the direction of the y-axis, because it's a YZ plane, and therefore I have to transform local x-axis by the distance of the 0.75 or radius of curvature of this pipe. Look, see, and click on generate. And now choose this plane and click on locate. And now we create the sketch by arc by center. This is center, which is a new plane. And then place your mouse pointer on any one of these axes. This will show you the C point, and just click on anywhere on this axis, and then on this axis. And now I'm going to put the dimension as a radius of curvature, and we have the idea about the value of radius of curvature, which is equal to 0.75. This will just be on the center of this pipe here. And then go to modeling tab, and from here in the plane 4, right click on the sketch number 2 and click on always show sketch. This will show you sketch always, and same is true with the sketch number 3 on the plane number 6. So these two sketches will be now displayed. They will be always visible. And now I'm going to create a sweep command. This will sweep this small pipe from this location to this plane. Click on sweep command here and choose the profile body as sketch number 2 and the path is as sketch number 3, and click on generate to perform this command here. And if you go to plane number 6 and change dimensions or radius of curvature from 0.75 to any, let's say 10 value, so this can be done also. And this is same as you can see in this PowerPoint file, which is shown here. But right now we are just following some standard practice of these 90 degrees bend. That is for larger bands, the radius of curvature is r by d is equal to 1.5. And for small curvature, this is equal to 1. So take this value back to the 0.75 and click on generate. And now on this pipe, so I'm going to create new plane on this pipe, And so from here now I'm going to extrude the new pipe of the same length as this horizontal pipe, which is equal to 20 meters, and diameter is again the same, which is equal to 1 meter. And so to make this plane, click on generate, and then click on look at, and then go to sketching mode, and from sketching mode select the circle, and the same process. Dimension is going to be equal to 1 meter diameter, which is same as the first pipe. And then click on extrude command. This will select this sketch on plane number 7, sketch for automatically. And now put the length is equal to 20 meter, which is by default because we used this command previously. So it has a stored value of 20 meters, and click on generate. In this way, we are able to create a pipe with the required dimensions and everything. And now I want to show you that how you can change the value and how this pipe will look like if I change the radius of curvature from 0.75 to, let's say, 10. Generate. So this will look like in this way. Alright, so just take this value back. And second thing we are going to do is that we have to decompose the geometry to make this geometry suitable for hexa meshing.